Guys, my name is Rachel and today I'm going to be doing a haul for you. It is from the drugstore.com website and also the beauty.com website. They are kind of a co-store and it's really nice because they have a lot of drugstore products in the drugstore.com and they also have some more department store, higher end products in beauty.com. So it's nice because you can combine the two and you have to have $35 for free shipping. So sometimes if I need one product that's maybe a higher end product and I don't need, anything else from that website, I can just throw in a little something from the drugstore because I almost always need something from there and get it up to free shipping. So it's a great website. I like it a lot. Free shipping, no tax, and you get 5% back for use on future purchases. So I like it a lot. I've been using it for years. It's a really, really great website. So I have a few products from there I'm going to show you. This is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. This is in the shade 3, and I'm actually wearing this right now. You can see it's my first time to use it, and I really, really like it a lot, actually. I haven't gotten to wear it, for very long, so I don't know how it will wear. I'll do a full review on it after I have a chance to wear it in some different conditions with some different other products, and I have a better feel for the product overall. But I love the coverage that I got. I'd say it's, good coverage, but it feels really light. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. So I like that a lot. It's a good shade for me. They have several different shades, and I was going between a 2 and a 3, and I went for the 3, and I'm glad that I did. So that's a really good one. I really, really am excited to wear that. My next product, this is the Physicians Formula Conceal RX, and I love concealer. I like to have at least 2 different concealers. Now, I like more of a liquid, a thinner consistency for under my eyes because, as the day wears on, it seems like, they kind of, if it's a thicker consistency, it seems like, there's little lines there, little fine lines and stuff. And so I don't think it's the most flattering for that. So I want a lot of coverage. I want it definitely to cover up, any darkness under my eyes and brighten that area up, but I don't want anything that's going to be heavy, waxy, anything like that. So that's hard to find. But I also want a concealer for other spots on my face that are going to be, exactly what I don't want for my eyes. Like I want something that's going to be heavier, something that's going to stay in place and just give me a lot of coverage. And so I got this one. I had heard that it was good, and I honestly don't know which of the 2 this is going to fall into, so I'm excited to find out. It comes in this little tube here, and it says Physician Strength Concealer. I got it in the color Fair Light. I think this is the lightest. I could be wrong, but I think it's the lightest that it comes in. If not, it's definitely one of the lightest because I like pretty light concealers, especially if it's going to be something I'm going to use underneath my eyes. So I'm going to try it underneath my eyes first because that's kind of the first test for me because it seems to be harder for me to find under eye concealers than it is for me to find concealers for spots around my face. And I am not going to use a brush for this. I'm just going to pat this right on. And what my first impression is that this kind of seems almost like an in-between. It is definitely, you can see, first of all, I'm holding it up and it's staying right where I put it on my hand. So you can tell it is definitely a thicker consistency. But it doesn't have a really waxy texture like some others, which I like. I actually got this to replace, as I've said in some other videos, I am in the process of transitioning to completely cruelty-free products. And there are a lot of products that I got used to that I really liked a lot that are not cruelty-free. And so I am in the process of trying to replace them. So one of the products that I like a lot and was sad to see go was my MAC Select Cover Up. I really, really liked it. Um, it, it was a good one for me. It was a good under eye. I liked it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use it in the future because it's not cruelty free, but I wanted to find something as quickly as possible that could replace it. So I chose this because, first of all, I mean it's a little bit longer. The MAC is a little bit wider in terms of packaging, but it kind of reminded me of the MAC. It looks like the MAC, and I thought that, obviously it doesn't come in a tub and it doesn't come in a pan form, so I thought it might be kind of like the MAC is and be a good in between. And I am it's exactly what it is. As I put it under my eyes, it honestly, it's like I just put the MAC on. I think I'm getting the same amount of coverage as I got with the MAC, and I really did like it. I think that it is like, and as far as consistency, I think it's right in between. This wouldn't be my first choice for a spot concealer. I like something that's going to be in a pan. Because I want it to be, once I put it on my face, like I want it to stay there. And so this is a little bit more liquid than that. And I would use this as an under eye concealer. So I like it a lot. It's my first time to wear it, so I will do a full review once I've had some more time to wear the product and test it out, and I can give you guys a better review. Okay, so moving on, my last product is a mascara. It's by Boots number 7. It is the Exceptional Definition Mascara. It's in the color black. So I already have some mascara on, so I am going to add this to one side and see what it does. It says a unique triple effect brush giving volume and definition even for the most hard to reach lashes. It says it's got nourishing vitamins and proteins for smoother, more flexible lashes. It is hypoallergenic, and yeah, let's try it out. Let's see. Now my first impression is this brush is really weird. So it has two sides to it. If you look at the top side there, the side I think that's showing more, it's plastic, first of all. It's not like a typical mascara wand, and the spikes are pretty big. And then if you flip it over, as I hope you can see there, it almost looks fuzzy. They're very, very tiny, still plastic, but very small. So I guess that's what they mean by it's supposed to help with get the most hard to reach lashes. I would assume that you use this bigger end with the longer claws for the outer lashes and then flip it over and use the smaller one for the smaller under lashes or the ones that are more on your inner eye. So that's what I'm going to do. This mascara should have come with instructions. So my first impression of it is going on easily. I don't know. I really don't prefer these kind of brushes. I like normal mascara wands. I really do. It's a plastic wand, not my favorite. I don't know. We'll see. So I am turning it over, and I don't know, maybe there's something to this little small brush thing because it's nice. It seems to be catching. It's not necessarily, I mean, the brush is the same size. It's kind of, a little smaller on the end, but more what I'm noticing is these small bristles tend to, I don't know, they have a little bit like, they do almost have like a Velcro kind of thing to it where they kind of snag those little lashes and almost wrap around them. And so instead of getting one swipe, it's more almost like they're, catching them and covering them with product. So that's interesting. I've never really thought about that before, but it's kind of a cool little concept. And yeah, I would say my first impression is I do not see it really offering a lot of lengthening. I think it is more, I don't know, it looks to me more volumizing. And this is also a good test because it's letting me see, since like I said, I already have mascara on, it's kind of letting me see how buildable it is on another formula. Because I don't know about you, but I often like to use different mascaras. Sometimes I'll put one on for length and then I'll add another one for volume so that I can get the best of both worlds. And another thing about this is, if you can see, it has little spikes on the top too. It almost has a little, ball point kind of thing, which is really nice for if you've ever used a mascara like that. That's really nice for those inner corners. That is exactly what that tool is for, and helps you get those little things by turning your brush this way and just snagging those. So that's really cool. I will say, as I'm pulling it out of the tube, it's got a lot of product on the end, so I would definitely, before you start working on those smaller lashes with this wand, I would definitely wipe that off, or you're going to get way more product than you want on those small lashes. Yeah, so those are the 3 products that I ordered from drugstore.com and beauty.com. And yeah, I think they're all cool. I'm excited about trying the concealer. I'm excited. I hope that it is a MAC dupe for me. And I am really excited that I found a good cruelty-free foundation. That's been a hard one for me to find and to replace some that I had that I liked. So I hope that that's a good one. And this mascara, I like this little wand is cool. It's got, I'll have to try it with, some different looks and different things and see. And then I'll do a full review, mostly focusing on how it wears, because that's important. So that's the end of my haul. I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I appreciate you watching. Bye!